Hey everyone. So I apologize for the way I look. Of course, I always look like this in all my videos. I'm quite a bum on my days off, but anyway, I wanted to do a quick review on the Munchkin Easy Squeeze spoon, and that is because I'm really using it a lot this week, and I'll explain why in just a minute. So basically, you can get this at almost any of your main stores, Walmart, Target, probably a lot others. And it comes in different colors. I think the colors that they had when I purchased this at Walmart was blue and green. So I'm not the biggest fan of blue, but so I decided to get the green. And I first seen it on Brittany's Baby Buys, sorry my phone's going off, Baby Buys video, and I came across it when I went to Walmart, and I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and get this and stuff. And at first I wasn't quite sure if I liked it or not, because it's got a little couple little things about it that are pretty interesting, but I have found ways that have made it very, very easy to use and pretty nice. So basically it comes like this. Sorry for the glare and stuff. And it's got 3 parts to it, of course, and I believe I can't remember if it came with instructions and stuff to it. So you have the top part, and that comes off so you can clean between the area here that pours it out, and then this top part untwists. So you have to twist that off. Sorry it's wet because I just washed it. I just used it with my daughter. So there's this part on here that says open on one side and the other side says close. So you have to have the spoon on there, and then there's an arrow, kind of like a medication bottle, where you have to turn the arrow to the part you want. So you turn it to open or to close. If you have it on close, you really, really, really want to make sure you don't have it on close when you're trying to pour it out, because I did that and it was coming out of the corners and I couldn't figure out why it was doing that, and it made a big mess. So definitely always make sure that it's on open when you're feeding it to your child. And then it's very, very easy to clean and stuff. It's really, as long as you clean it right away, nothing gets all stuck in there and gooky and stuff. It's really best when you use baby food to really just clean the item right away if you can, because it doesn't get all dried up and gross. So and I know that they make brushes as small as this little thing, this little hole to clean items like that. So, and then this side area here, that's just mainly to, it doesn't come, I haven't managed to get it apart, so I don't think it comes off of there, but sometimes it gets twisted up on there, so you just have to turn it back around. And it does show you the milliliters on it, so and ounces. So I usually fill it up to either here, and usually about 2 ounces. And my husband can't stand it. So, but that he can barely stand feeding our daughter anyway. So he seems to think that she doesn't like when he feeds her. So a lot of men need to have patience with their babies when they're feeding them. They don't realize that it's not, something you can just feed them super quickly. And let's see, what other things do I like about it? Okay. I had put it away. I'd stopped using it for a while and stuff, and because Eva was really liking regular spoons more. But the other day I was giving her sweet potatoes, and of course I make my own baby food, if you guys have not seen that video. And it turns out that my blender didn't cut up all of the sweet potatoes entirely. And the pieces in there, of course, since they were not cooked, but boiled and stuff, they're soft enough to be, if you push on it, it'll come apart. But probably not soft enough for your baby, and your baby could choke on it. So, sorry, somebody's Facebooking me. And so I couldn't figure out, I was like, this is really, really dangerous. So I really need to figure out some way of getting this stuff really mushed up. So then I realized, okay, well, why don't I just put it in the spoon? And so I put it in the spoon, and of course that will it'll filter out anything that you missed in the blender. So with the sweet potatoes and carrots and also green beans, things like that, so that your baby doesn't choke on anything. Even with regular baby food, if you buy it from the store, I think it's probably safe too, just in case, like, they've had problems with glass and stuff in baby food. And so this would really definitely be great to filter things out for you. And so after doing that, of course, sometimes it gets stuck at the bottom, right here. So what I've been doing is I've just really pushed it slowly like that, and some of it will come out sometimes, and sometimes it will be enough pressure just to make that little piece of food squish up itself and come out. If it doesn't, then I just tap the bottom until it comes out. Oh my goodness, somebody is on a roll. Anyway, so yeah, it'll come down, and then you can do it again and stuff. And sometimes the food gets stuck up here and stuff a lot, so I really have to pound on it. You don't want to do that when there's stuff on the spoon. You don't want to be sitting here, of course, that falls off. Sometimes also if there is something stuck in there, it's going to be hard to squeeze, and then sometimes it squeezes out and it shoots across really far. Like I shot my daughter in the foot with some sweet potatoes this morning. So what I was doing is I took a washcloth or a burp cloth, and anytime that I was having problems with it sticking in there and I was trying to really squeeze, I'd put this over the washcloth so it squirts out onto the washcloth instead of making a big mess. So really, honestly, when you're feeding your baby, you're going to have a big mess anyway, so you're going to have to clean your baby. So what's the difference if you've got to clean up baby food in other spots? So but yeah, that was one thing that I was really, really happy about with this, was the fact that it filters out any of the hard pieces, and that to me is very, very important. So I would highly recommend, when you guys are feeding your babies, when they're little, of course, to get one of these, and if not just one, maybe even a couple more, because I know that in areas where I probably wouldn't be able to wash the spoon, it would probably be best to have extra. So it's definitely a product that I would recommend that you guys definitely get if you're concerned about your homemade baby food and stuff. And then, of course, I told my husband that he's going to have to use it for sweet potatoes and carrots and green beans. And he's just going to have to deal with it. So if there's anything else that I can think of. So yeah, it's definitely a great thing if you guys are at any of your local stores anytime soon. For any moms that are getting close to feeding their babies, I would definitely recommend getting a couple of these. And I believe I paid, I think it was about $4 for it. I might be mistaken, so don't quote me on that. It also comes with a lid too. I know that some people are not are totally against putting baby food back in the fridge and stuff, but it comes with a lid, so if you want to put it back in the fridge, if your baby doesn't finish all of it, then you can do that. And I mean, it's okay to put it back in the fridge for up to 24 hours. So okay, so now that part's moving around. So see, it moves around like that, and I don't know if there's a reason for that or anything. Probably just to get in between the areas and probably clean out under here, which it allows you to do that, so just in case. So yeah, anyway, so I plan on doing product reviews. I try to do something once a week now, so if you guys have any requests on anything that I might have, I can definitely do a product review on it and let you know what I think about it. But as far as the Munchkin Easy Squeeze Baby Spoon, I really, really like that. So anyway, so thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.